Let's see. Live now. Okay.
A lot of people are.
Yeah, and so we're running into a little bit of technical difficulty. So you're gonna, if you're watching this first video, so for some reason I'm not able to connect to the one before. Awesome. So if you're joining in, I just want to say thank you. Stephanie DeRose, you are ready. I will get this ready for you guys. This is the code right here. 822-475. We're going to give it some time. Let's lower this Kahoot a little bit. Wow, glad you guys are all coming in. Thank you for all coming in and joining us. My name is Mr. J from Lakeside Middle School. Sorry if I am not looking at you currently. I am going to repost the link on the Lakeside Middle School page just so that people know that there's a new link. Because there was an issue with YouTube, as is there everything when you are doing something new for the first time. Actually, I can do this. Just want to say thank you to Jen Salvati and Alicia DeCepola. They have been wonders in helping me set this up and getting everything started. And so I'm just letting them know. Hopefully she sees this in time. But I'm glad to see you all. Miss I, Miss Bermudez, Theo and Cindy, the Taylors, Sam Clark. Let me just do as much sharing of this as I can do. So, Cole Sprouse, thank God one of the Sprouse twins is with us today. I appreciate that. Hashtag Go Bolts. Eat That 445. Skittles. I'm a Swedish Fish person myself. Let's see. He trying be bruh. The Sharplesses, thank you for joining us today. Let me just do a little bit more sharing. We're gonna start in roughly 5 minutes. We're gonna give it some time. So if you see yourself come off the screen, I would just say refresh your Kahoot. Sometimes Kahoot is a little bit weird like that. And so let's get this all started. Sorry, I'm trying to do a bunch of different things while also be here for you guys. But I promise that once Kahoot is on, you will have my full undivided attention. I mean, you have it right now, so if you want to drop a comment, I can answer it. We need this music when we place people on hold. It's pretty good. We actually have a few ones. I like the disco, but we can do, let's do some funk. This is actually my favorite. Glad we have Miss B, thank you for joining us. So, what's cool about Kahoot is that, and like through this platform specifically, is that we're not limited just to Kahoot. If there's other games that you're trying to play and you're trying to reach a bunch of people, streaming them and like kind of hosting it in this manner where they can still kind of respond, it's just a little bit of a shift. There's like I was talking with my friends. We can host like Jackbox games, which is a collection of 6 to 8 or 6 to 10 player games. There's a lot of things you can do remotely that you just have to be innovative about. And I know that requires a little bit of brain power, but like you'll be surprised how even just in Millville, we're doing so many cool things with the technology that we have. And we're still getting very connected. I miss my kids too, Nancy. It's hard. It's like interesting going from seeing them practically every day to like going on Google Classroom or going on Remind and being like, hey guys, hope you're doing well. And like there still is that like kind of connection, but it's not the same as like being in person. Friday morning story time, Mr. Skittles. All right. I was just saying like this is I earlier thought I was on stream, so I definitely was talking to myself, to nobody. And so I was saying how even though that this is like a challenging time for a bunch of us, it's really cool to see us all come together and really like sharing these moments where we can just have trivia, like we're at Applebee's and it's on a Monday, or we're doing Wednesday Quizzo, and all get together and just have a good time. So I just want to thank you all for joining me today, all 30 of you. Even if I don't see 30 of you guys playing, I know 30 of you guys are here. And sorry, I'm just answering some questions. We have 2 minutes, 3:40. Sorry, people are just messaging me on Facebook. So I'm just trying to get some. CeeLo Green has joined us, oh thank God. Cole and Leah, so we have not only the Sprouse twins. Oh no, Cole Sprouse is gone. Sad to hear that. Had to go back and be famous. Forgot to log out of work Google account. Driftwood RV Center. It's okay. We respect you and we're glad that you're here. Let's see. Ryder, thank you for joining us. Rodney Mouse. Soccer 12 is here. We got Becky, we got JW, Miss W. Ooh, I should also talk about the theme of the Kahoot today. I need to like stay at a regular distance from this microphone. Today is a general trivia, so we'll have sports, we'll have pop culture, music, geography, science, language arts, English like books, mixed media. So it'll be very cool to see how everyone does and to see how this leaderboard will shift and change. I'm excited to share this with you. We have 1 more minute left. Actually, I'll give it 7:41. Because we still, and once that is right, oop, somebody just left. I'll wait until we're at 29 or 30 because I want everyone who wants to be in it really quick. We'll screen that. All right, 28. Let's see. Mini Bermudas. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. So it is 7:40. Yeah, I know. We are going to. Is it 7:41? No, we're last 30 seconds. It's my father is in the back, just like he's ready to do well. Okay, we're gonna start now. MPS Trivia Tuesday, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so the first one is a quiz. What was Billboard's top radio song of 2019? Dancing with a Stranger by Sam Smith and Normani, High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, Sucker by Jonas Brothers, or Happier by Marshmello and Bastille? Put in those answers as quick as you can. Brayden, this is going to be around 20 questions. So it'll be like a half hour max. High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Let's see what this leaderboard looks like. Ooh, Mini Bermuda's at the top, Mrs. B second, and Miss I third. That question actually specifically was submitted by Miss I, so she got a little bit ahead there. The other questions were submitted by other staff members. Thank you, Jen Salvati, for helping organize that. What nation's population, on the average, takes the most time to eat their meals? France's, the United States, Egypt's, or South Africa? I unfortunately eat pretty fast. It's not good to eat fast. Like, you should take your time eating. Doctors recommend it because if you eat too fast, you get gastrointestinal problems on the works. And no one likes an upset stomach. Let's see. So, one more person I think has to answer and then we'll be good. But 2 seconds left. The correct answer is France. Wow, a lot of people knew that. I'm surprised. Let's see. Ooh, Theo and Cindy broke up and took a Miss I's third place spot, and Skittles took fifth. JW is the highest climber, up 22 places. Next one is, which country created TikTok? For everyone who has a child, they might know. They might actually not know. It might be a trick question for some. We have Japan, US, China, Germany. Once it gets to 2 seconds, I'll tell you what I think the answer is. Actually, I know all these answers, so I'm like kind of joshing you. Let me not click skip. So China created the app. It is a Chinese-based app, and it became popular earlier this year. Well, last year. Soccer M. What rapper was born Aubrey Graham? We have Snoop Dogg, Drake, Lil Pump, or Blueface. Put in your answers now. Excuse me while I drink some water. Some of you guys don't know who Blueface or Lil Pump is, and that's fine. Until my kids started talking about Blueface, I was like, who is that? Truly, I didn't know until they educated me. The correct answer is Drake. Wow, Mini Bermudez is on it with a streak of 4. Miss B underneath, M, and then Bermudez at the bottom coming up as well. So full of B last names in the leaderboard. Lizzo on Truth Hurts gets a new man on what NFL team? The New England Patriots, the Green Bay Packers, the Minnesota Vikings, or the New York Giants? I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100%. Oh no, that's not. I'm trying to get to that verse. Where's it at? Dang. I can't remember it now that I'm on the spot, and there's 5 seconds left. I do know the answer, though. It is Minnesota Vikings. She gets a man on the Minnesota Vikings. Let's see. Wow, everyone on the leaderboard kept answering that question, but 3 players just hit answer streak 3. This is now an open-ended question. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? Players, type in your answer. You can type in the number, or you can write out the number. What was that? Thank you, Spike. Crystal, killing it. So too old for some of this. That's why, there is some time for you to do a quick Google, but I don't know if you'll be able to make it back in time. The correct answer is 6. 14 people got it right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Sam Clark, Derek took up the spots. Mini Bermudez is still up there at the top. What is the name of the board game that Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will love to play on the Stranger Things? Chutes and Ladders, Dragon's Lair, Magic the Gathering, or Dungeons and Dragons? Board game might be too much because, not all of these are board games. should be like tabletop would have been a better way to phrase this, or maybe like I don't know. We'll see what the answer is. We'll see what you guys get. It was Dungeons and Dragons. So Dungeons and Dragons isn't really a board game. It's more of like a tabletop game would be what the name would be for it. Let's see. Sam Clark is now in 4th place. Mr. Jimenez is the highest climber. He went up 3 places.
Come on, boy. Yeah, from 30th to 20th.
What city was the first capital of the U.S. after the Constitution was ratified? Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., New York City, or Princeton? That's Princeton, New Jersey. For you guys who are wondering, I should have put that there. But you're from New Jersey, so you should know that Princeton is a city. And if you don't, I apologize. I'm not trying to judge. Yes, Driftwood RV Center board game, I know. Is it bad? All the right answers are from my son, Mr. Rose. It is not. This is supposed to be a family-friendly event, or like a family activity, so we're all in this together. Wow, 21 people said Philadelphia. It was actually New York City, right after the Constitution was ratified. So let's see. And if you have history junkies that are mad in the comments, you can post a link of where you find contrasting information, and I'll apologize. But this was the question as it was submitted to me, but I believe it's right. M is now in 1st. Minnie Bermudez is in 2nd. Sam Clark, Derek, and Miss Demettia. I hope I said it right. Quiz. What painter is known for painting melting clocks? We have Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, or Claude Monet. Put in your answers now. Hi, Link Wenzel. Glad you could join us today. Let's see. All of these artists really left their mark, but only one of them really is known for their melting clocks motif. It's not Pablo Picasso, it's Salvador Dali. Let's see. Wow, we have a big shift. M is still in the top, but Sam Clark is in 2nd, Derek in 3rd, Mr. Mattia in 4th. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name. And Minnie Bermudez is now in 5th. At what temperature are Fahrenheit and Celsius scales aligned? 0 degrees, negative 40 degrees, 32 degrees, or 112 degrees? Thank you, Phoebe. The Kahoot pin is 822475. It's at the bottom left. I'm going back to Jeopardy. I get the questions right there. Hopefully you can get the questions right here too. This is just general. Hopefully when we have these more, we'll have themes, so you'll be prepared. You can read up and see. The correct answer is negative 40 degrees. But when we have themed trivia nights, you'll be able to be like, oh, I know this one, or I'll have to phone a friend. Sam Clark in 1st, Derek in 2nd, and Soccer 12 came up in 5th. Another open-ended question for you, and this one is worth double the points. In the Ice Age movies, what is the name of the woolly mammoth? Please type in your answers. This one, if you have younger kids, you would know. There's 2 answers for this one. I know my dad is sweating right now in the background because he does not know. It rhymes with Lanny for everyone out there. Rhymes with Lanny. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Manny. Or Manfred is his official name. M in 1st, Mrs. Demetria went back to 3rd, and In the Bushes is in 5th place. RLT is the highest climber. A puzzle. Order these Harry Potter books in order. So you have Order of the Phoenix, Deathly Hallows, Sorcerer's Stone, and Prisoner of Azkaban. So it's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So you have 45 seconds to order them in order. And you're going to want to slide and drag drop the answers into the correct spot. Deathly Hallows is the last one to come out. I'll give you the ending. One of the other ones is the first book, and then you'll have 2 that you'll have to place in the middle. 20 seconds left. This one, too many orders. I believe one more person has left to answer, or maybe two, because I know somebody joined in the comment. But we'll find out. Sorcerer's Stone was the first book. Oh, it's okay, Mr. Rose. Oh, wow. 47 people got it right. 53 wrong. Did you get it right, Dad? No. Okay, thought so. Let's see this leaderboard. In the Bushes came up. Phoebe is the highest climber, up 6 places. Quiz. In The Outsiders, what does Johnny Cage say to Ponyboy? Stay lit, be a golden girl, stay gold, or all that glitters is gold. Put in your answers now. If you are in 7th grade, language arts, you know this answer because your kids have been reading The Outsiders. Or if you've just grown up, that was part of the Common Core curriculum, so I'm pretty sure everyone reads The Outsiders at some point now in the American education system in New Jersey. The answer is stay gold. Oh, wow. I put the wrong answer. So whoever got this wrong, oh my god, I apologize to everyone in this comment section who's watching this video because I messed up. It is stay gold. Yeah, I am so sorry to everyone. This is my fault. I take complete blame. So the one person who got it right, I messed up everyone's streaks. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Moving on. A violin usually has how many strings? I'd like to hire a new host. Thanks, Ryan. 4, 6, 3, or 5. The picture is giving it away for you. Dag, I can't believe I really put the wrong answer as correct. I'm glad you all knew. All that glitters is gold. That is from All Star. All that glitters is gold. Only super. Plot twist, it has no strings. 4 strings if you saw the picture, if you waited for it. Let's see. Skittles is the highest climber. 7 more questions and we have another quiz. This logo belongs to which chain? Wendy's, Dairy Queen, Boston Market, or Chick-fil-A? Listen, we've all been living under a rock, so that's very fair. If you're having trouble with the video, I just want to say that you're going to want to make sure that your video says live. Dairy Queen is the right answer. M is in the lead. Sorry, who is Justin Bieber married to? I wonder why that was highlighted. Selena Gomez, Camila Cabello, Hailey Baldwin, or Kylie Jenner? Let's see. He is married. I mean, it's not Selena Gomez because she wrote a song about how their relationship was bad. Kylie Jenner is also not the right answer. Camila Cabello, I believe she's dating somebody else right now, Shawn Mendes, so the right answer is Hailey Baldwin.
It's not functioning.
Which movie star franchise it starred Antonio Banderas, George Clooney, Sylvester Stallone, Salma Hayek, and Selena Gomez? The Hunger Games, Spy Kids, Star Wars, or The Maze Runner? I just want to remind everyone in the comments that this is a family event, so if you're, I'm just, for the sake of the event, keep it PG, please. The answer is Spy Kids. Spy Kids was one of my favorite, relax, you're a little excited. Let's see. 3 in a row, you're back in the game. You're also in the camera shot. Which song made famous by TikTok is by artist Doja Cat? Say So, Renegade, The Get Up, or Flip the Switch? If you have anybody that you know on TikTok, Flip the Switch is the popular challenge right now. The Get Up, Say So, and Renegade all have dances that are associated with them. and they all were pretty popular on TikTok. I wouldn't say like their popularity stems from TikTok, but I think a lot of these can owe some of their success to TikTok. Just for Shaylin, if you're watching from a tablet, there should be, or a TV before we move on to the next. And it should say live, and if you click that, it should move the video all the way up to the live, so you should be where everyone else is. Let's see the leaderboard. Wow, Sam Clark is in first. Derek is now in fourth. I thought I was cool until I played this game. You guys are all still cool. You're cool just by nature. Oh, we have a poll. Which pet is the best household pet? We have dog, cats, fish, or parrot, like bird. You guys are all... I just want to say thank you all so far for joining. It's been a blast. I'm having a great time. Do you want to say anything? Because you're in the camera. No, you just want to say that this is a family-friendly...
Yeah, I'm just joining the family-friendly portion of this part.
So we're dog lovers in Millville Public Schools, but then when cats are slowly behind, no one voted for birds. The next one is an open-ended question. What is the name of the pirate in Peter Pan? Players type in your answer. Come on. You know this answer. He doesn't have a hand, so what does he put on his hand? I mean, he does have two hands, but he lost one. And so on his one hand, he has something replacing it, which is where he gets his namesake from. So Captain Hook or Hook were the right answers. Wow, okay, Mini Bermudas is back on the leaderboard. 8 players have reached answer streak 6. By what title were the leaders of ancient Egypt known? Tsar, Pharaoh, Emperor, or President? All my academic team knowledge is no help. And listen, this is just like I thought I had something witty to say, but I do not. I'm sorry. The answer for this question, if you haven't gotten it already, is Pharaoh. President or Emperor? No, it is Pharaoh. So we have a couple of questions left. This is our last one. Who directed the movie Avatar? James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, J.J. Abrams, or Tarantino? The next one is all math questions. Quick math. So let's see what we have. Avatar was the highest grossing film in history, with the amount of money it made, and I believe tickets sold. I don't think they're exclusive to each other, but it was a James Cameron film. So let's see this leaderboard. On the podium, we have in third place Derek, congratulations, with 19 out of 22. Mrs. DeMattia at second, and in first place we have Sam Clark. Sam Clark in first place. Add one question to everyone because I messed up with the Outsiders. Stephen King, no, he is an author, so technically he wouldn't have been like in the directors. So let's just get some feedback so we can see. I just want to say thank you. You're not going to see anything in the view report while that loads. I just want to say thank you all. Yeah, congrats to the Clark family. Congrats to the DeMattias, to Derek and the Bushes. You guys did great. I appreciate it. You're welcome. 80s trivia. I will definitely write that down, actually, just so that you see 80s trivia. We'll probably put up a poll on the Facebook page asking people if for theme ideas and suggestions, or like once we compile some suggestions, we'll have them all together in a way that we can vote on them. So we'll do like a Facebook poll where people can say, oh, I like this one better, or a just a suggestion box, and then we'll figure out one from there. But no, you're welcome. I'm glad you all enjoyed. Your mini did hold in there a while, Miss Bermudez. Uh, thank you all for joining. Please support the other events that we have going on. There's an event every day, and we are all working so hard to like stay connected with each other and with you guys. Um, and really, that connection is what keeps us alive and what keeps us sane during this times of like social isolation. So stay with us as we try and stay with you, and look forward to more updates from a bunch of the moving parts here over at Millville. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful night.